Right. Again, I'm going to go into the lesson plan and the risk management. Risk management is you picking up a theme, you going down into the test center, you speak to the examiner, but like I said in the previous video, should be very, very, very careful with your wordings, because wording means a lot. You people only think that we're just telling them, they're just asking that what is it that your learner is he partly trained or full license holder, and what training they had, are they 5 hours or 10 hours. So when you say 10 hours, you remember the people who've been for the test, they know that they do ask you. They just don't stop there and say, oh, you told them partly trained and that's it, he's partly trained. When you say partly trained, they will go down into that government statistics that the government says a learner should have 45 hours. It's a guideline, but still 45 hours with a professional and 20 hours private. Now 20-hour private is hardly people can do it, because no car, no insurance, and more expensive, and that 20 hours will be transferring back to the professional. Now once it's gone there, that means 45, 55, 65. So I think they've gone up a bit more now. The private is about 24 hours. It's 68 hours. So when you tell them it's 10 hours, 20 hours, and most of the cases, the 20 hours, 10 hours, you telling them, but on the other side, the learner of yours is a full license holder. You know that. So when you go into the car, you given them a lesson theme, they asked you a few questions, they sit quietly, but they're listening to you, and they've got this core competencies more explained, and they've been trained to how to actually judge these core competencies. Now, when they go into the risk management, did the trainer ensure that the pupil fully understood the responsibility for the risk, how the risk would be shared? So the most of the times, you can't take that responsibility for yourself. You have to throw that to the learner, saying, this is your job. You have to take it very clearly. You understand that very clear. Most of the time, you people having issues that if I speak loud, that'll be a bit more, on the other side. Or learner, 90% learner, they're not listening. They are too busy, they're too worried, they're focused in the road ahead, and you tell them something and they say, okay, but later if you say, what did we say? They'll say, oh, we forgot. So this is what it's that you got to be very, very clear with your picture, that you've taken who's